I'm a firm believer that we need to take culture and art to the streets of Gibraltar. There's more to culture than events like the Gibraltar Music Festival, Calentita and others. Yes, that is good, but this is also very, very important. So we're very pleased that Ben Eine, a prolific street artist, is in Gibraltar as part of this concept.
Well, the project has certainly generated debate online, with the Heritage Trust in fact objecting not to graffiti art per se, but to the fact that we're seeing it on a building that has historical significance. So what's your reaction to this?
I really don't want to comment on the Heritage Trust position. We as GCS are really, really liking the project. Ben Eine contacted the government of Gibraltar about 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was actually a coincidence to what we were already preparing.
He has local connections?
He has local connections, yes. So he's in Gibraltar and he wanted to do this project. So the government said yes and took it on board. And I think it's something wonderful for such a façade at the end of the day. This façade is quite derelict, quite dilapidated state. So what better place, being such a cultural hub, being the Ince Hall complex and the Mackinac Shoal Beach, being such a cultural hub of Gibraltar.
Concerns also expressed that the proper planning process regarding this project wasn't adhered to. So in your view, was this the case?
Members of the Town Planning Commission are on the board, and it was discussed at length, meetings that we held. But at the end of the day, I think it's quite a very, very positive initiative, and we want to take it to the streets of Gibraltar.
Well, the first of other street art initiatives. So what's planned next?
We are currently working on 3 projects. The first project is celebrating culture, where we have identified some murals in town. We will also be celebrating sports and promoting the Island Games. Both projects are specifically for local artists. We will be launching the Island Games project in July, and that celebrates sports and the Island Games, like I've just said. And then there's a third project where we will be commemorating the 50th anniversary of the 1967 referendum, and that is going to be very big as well. So we hope that when we launch this and the government launches it in a press conference very, very shortly, that local artists will come on board and make the most of what we're trying to do. It's part of a cultural development and educational program that we want to continue, and using urban renewal as part of the strategy.